They've both got the number 3 in their name, but they don't have much else at all in common. This is Michael Fisher with Pocketnow, and this is a quick show floor comparison of the Sony Xperia Z3 and the LG G3. Maybe that's an exaggeration. These phones do have software in common, a late version of Android painted over with a thick manufacturer's skin in each case. But on the hardware, well, one's a stark glass rectangle, and the other's a polycarbonate airfoil, and the differences expand from there. The Z3 is water and dust resistant, where the G3 is not, but the G3 has a removable battery, while Sony's is sealed in. The 13-megapixel camera on the G3 is of a lower resolution than the 20-megapixel shooter on the Sony, but LG's stabilization is hardware-based, while Sony's is not. Sony does have a dedicated hardware camera key, though, and speaking of keys, LG's got the patented rear buttons, while Sony keeps it conventional. Of course, the biggest difference on hardware is in the display. They're both IPS LCDs, but on the LG, it's super high-density Quad HD, whereas the smaller Sony screen makes do with 1080p. Sony's can get much brighter as a result, and the front-firing speakers flanking it are a more welcome sight than the G3's single rear-facing driver. If that all sounds like a mixed bag, well, yeah, these are two flagships bringing two different philosophies for everything from manufacturing to multitasking. There are lots of differences, but is one particularly better than the other? That depends on what kind of user you are, and that's a question we'll explore further in a proper comparison and review coming soon at Pocketnow. To make sure you don't miss it, follow us on all social channels and stay tuned for a lot more here at IFA 2014. Until next time, this has been Michael Fisher with Taylor Martin for Pocketnow from Berlin. We'll see you next time.